reports of they have left. Got to their head to the forge. What on earth?
Ashen Maiden.
To be I Sambaba say I was
Who are you? I help.
Oh, you find it. Oh, I shall die.
Oh, this is only. What do you want? This is my stuff. You haven't any. How intriguing.
Very well. Indeed, I am. However, what champion? Clearly, you're not. So you will make that Enix in the form. Well, very well. You're no. I am all unkindled. We will. Back again, I see. I suppose this means you're after... Oh my. And the Undead Legion, thank you. I doubt now. Oh my, it's removed, not eat what?
Oh, champion of the little.
Farewell.
Wait. You've done. Oh. Oh. Now, my lady, I need a prop if you. I can hear the sound when the world.
Neyse.
Then shall we declare? Then shall we declare? Then shall we declare?
Oh, I am you. Thanks, Allah. Another matter to look bearer for the and I.
Pretty, I don't.
Sie verticken.
Come again. Oh.
Welcome, I am a crud here. I hear get it. I wish what as promised, but first. Careful.
This is a... I will... How do you... This... The very... Invent a sort of when I all... You want all... If the... Well, I would better let... You want all... If the... Well, I would hate better let...
Nay, it belongs to a woman to provide in return. Remember those.
As it should be, it is a Lord of Holland.